Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Mishra. I'm the Event and Race Director for HCL Cyclothon 2024 Hyderabad. It's for the first time that India's most premier time cycling race is coming to Hyderabad and happening on the 15th of December 2024. We are here today to talk about the holding area, route map and the race course for different time category cycle races. So if you see on this map, there's a yellow star which says holding area. Now that map, that is the holding area which is there behind Lemon Tree Hotel, Gachipoli. So when you start for your race on 15th of December, what you need to do is that you need to come, Google and reach Lemon Tree Hotel, Gachipoli. That's where the holding area is. Now if you see on the map, there's a black line that says lineup area. That's the 800 meter patch which you need to ride and you need to reach the start finish location. Now the roundabout is where you need to stand. Flag off happens. Now next to the flag off, there's a dotted pink line. That pink line is neutral zone. What neutral zone means that it's a speed control zone for the timed cyclists. So all the 52 kilometer riders or the 23 kilometer cyclists participants have to go with a control speed of 15 kilometer per hour. Our marshals will be driving in front of you, riding in front of you. Any cyclist or a timed participant who crosses them will be disqualified. Now, if you try to understand the route map for a 23-kilometer race, when you start from the start line, you follow this neutral zone, you reach the neutral zone end point, you'll have a timing mat and direction boards there. Start from there, go straight. This service road, this ORR service road is the race course, which is on the Terapur side, where you'll be cycling and you'll go straight till the Kolur junction. Now, that is the U-turn for 23-kilometer participant. Understand, 23-kilometer participants are doing one loop of the race course, complete race course, which is start from the flag off area, follow the neutral zone line, neutral zone ends, and you go straight up till Konur Junction, which is 23 kilometer on the service lane, take a U-turn, cycle back up to this neutral zone and keep continuing cycling, take a left turn and go and finish your race. So this is 23 kilometer, one single loop of the complete race course you see on the route map, right? Next comes the 52 kilometer participants. Like I said in the beginning, you all have to come to this TSIIC land, which is behind Lemon Tree Hotel, Gachipoli. You reach there, come with your cycles, we'll have bike tech areas, make sure that your bike is ready and fit for the race. If you want any assistance, you will get bike tech area inside. Come on this lineup area gate, reach the start gate, start your race with the flag off, go with the marshals up till the neutral zone end point. Now this is where you need to focus on the route map. 52 kilometer riders, they start the race, they go up till the 10 kilometer mark from the start line and then take a U-turn. As you can see on the route map, you'll see there are two turns which says 52 kilometer U-turn. So this loop is what you need to do. There'll be three loops for 52 kilometer participants. So how your race will look like, you start from the start point, cross the end, neutral zone, end zone, go straight, take a turn from this 52 kilometer turn point, come back, one loop. Now go again to the turn point, come back, two loops. Now you do the third loop, and while coming back on the third loop, you again cross the neutral zone, take left from Kokapet Junction and go to the finish line. So that's where you finish the 52 kilometer timed race. Remember, once you cross neutral zone, winners are going to be basis your gun time, which means the time of the day when you cross the race, that is how we're going to select the winners, not basis the net time of your cycling. So whosoever crosses the finish line first is the winner, be it the top categories or the age categories in their respective timed races. Now we have fun riders, people who are cycling for the first time for the sake of fitness, for the whole community build-up, the 10-kilometer riders. Do check your reporting time and the flag off time. There's no need to reach 4 hours before to the holding area, right? So check your reporting time. If you have opted for rental cycles, please make sure that you come 1.5 hours before in the holding area to collect your rental cycle, check your helmet, check the cycle, and be ready for the ride. So you reach the same TSIIC land, which is behind Lemon Tree Hotel. And from there, go to the lineup area. Our Honorable Chief Minister Telangana will be flagging off this green ride of 10 kilometer. Once the ride is flagged off, again I said it's a ride, it's not a timed race. So once the ride is flagged off, you can just cycle freely. You go, follow this pink line, keep cycling straight up to the 5 kilometer mark, take a U-turn and come back to the finish point, right? The 700-800 meter is just a lineup area which is not a part of the whole race route or the distance which is mentioned here in this. So please make sure that you read the race course. We will have volunteers, supervisors, marshals on the entire route to tell you where to take a turn from. You'll have 3 hydration stations, one at each U-turn point with medical stations. You'll have paramedics there. You'll have toilets there. Each and every facility which you would be expecting in an international standard time cycling race. So I hope you all are prepared to race on 15th of December. See you all there. All the best.